So the lengthy version. Now we got the push-up thing situated. I do those daily, and I would do those daily if I'm focusing on my chest. That was a problem area for me at the time point, so that's how I know this works for me. What I would suggest is doing this also on your chest days before the exercise. So if you're first getting into it, maybe in the morning, not right before you do the actual routine, your actual in the gym routine. So I would do the 100 reps of each one. Later in the day, go to the gym, do my chest day. Once I've gotten into it and gotten to the repetition, then I would do the actual exercise before my time in the gym. That way I have a pre-exhaust going, I'm already pumped, and now I'm pushing my muscles to, if not past failure. It's after failure that your muscles start to grow and are forced to activate and forced to work beyond its normal means. That's how you grow muscle. And this is a really good gym here, right? I should probably be charging for this, but I do appreciate you commenting, and I kind of do like your style here, so I'll give it to you. Whenever I had a trainer and I was going through my training arc, right, he would have me do push-ups after each of my chest exercises. So for example, if I was doing standard bench press, right, he would have me do 10 standard push-ups. Standard incline, I would do 10 incline push-ups. Decline, 10 decline push-ups. If I failed a set and I couldn't reach 10 for example, the incline, guess what? I got 10 additional incline push-ups there. Now, of course, we would take our rest before anybody says anything. We would take our rest as needed, catch our breath, not sit around and wait all day, but catch our breath to where we can exercise again. And then we would proceed with the next set or whatever. But that helps you push towards your failure and helps maximize the growth for your chest. Here's a couple exercises that I did on some B-roll footage a while ago. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. All right, so check it out. Right now I'm doing like a sink basin type deal, and I'm able to do the push-ups on here. I like it on here versus on other surfaces. For some reason you might too. So I'm showing right here, I'm aligning my chest with the sink and bringing it down to the sink. Now I'm also explaining here that I'm not touching my chest all the way to the sink. I'm keeping tension on there, and when I get all the way to the sink, there's no tension at the end point. So I'm contracting my chest, going back and forth. What I'm picturing in my mind is me opening up my chest and closing my chest when I go back. Open and close. That's going to help with your upper chest if you do it at this angle, and as well in the middle of your chest. It also helps build striations in the middle. This right here is a incline push-up. Now the way I'm doing it here, I'm rolling my shoulders back and letting my chest lead as I'm doing the push-up. Now if you need to do it on your knees, do it on your knees too. That's for more advanced people. You can do it standing up. Now this one is the decline push-up. You can put your feet up on something and do the push-up just like this. Again, your chest is going to lead. Your shoulders are going to be back. That way you're using your chest for the exercise. If you can't do it standing up like that, then you can basically put your foot on something and use your knees to the ground, just like you would with a assisted standard push-up. The main thing is keeping your chest forward and let your chest lead. Your chest should be in front of your hands. Now, this one is just another angle of how you would do a standard push-up for assisted. Again, on your knees, as you see here, your chest should be ahead of your hands. The way I measure it is when I'm at the bottom portion of the exercise, I make sure my hands are at my chest or a little bit below where my nipples are. That way you get as much activation in your chest as possible. And that's pretty much it. Do those exercises repeatedly. Give it about 3 months and you'll see the huge transformation you have.